back. And Richie, I suppose the onus now on England to improve their goal difference, because as it is, Belgium 5 goals better off, and they'll finish up playing each other. So that'll probably decide who tops this group.
It could do. I think they'll take a lot of positives. There were some concerning aspects of their opening performance against Tunisia, but one of the positives were how many opportunities they created in that early half an hour when Tunisia didn't get their act together defensively. But they'll be critical of themselves for not being clinical enough, and I wonder if that kind of wastefulness will cost them if they repeat it tomorrow afternoon against Panama. They struggled to break down Tunisia in the second half when they reorganised themselves as a defensive unit, so that will be a challenge for them. I think the stuff with the media over the last few days has died down. Southgate came out today and rode back in his comments a little bit, acknowledging that it's not the role of the media to be supporters of a football team. That's not what they're there for. So that was all a fuss over nothing. So hopefully they get back, focus on football, and they should have enough to beat Panama.
Yeah, when you see how easily Belgium disposed of Tunisia earlier today, and the difficulties that England had, how do you think Belgium's performance against Tunisia reflected on England's display?
Oh, Belgium were clinical and they moved the ball ever so well. When you've got players like Hazard, De Bruyne and Lukaku, yeah, England have got Harry Kane who you can compare. He's on Lukaku's level, but I don't think they've got players like Hazard and De Bruyne who they have, but not on doing it on a regular basis like them two that can carve out chances. So it'll be difficult. I think the Panama game will be difficult because it's always, once you get that first goal, then you're all right, you settle down. But if they don't get the first goal, they'll be waiting and thinking, when are we going to get that? And I think they're key players. Harry Kane, as you say, he saved them against Tunisia. I think if he didn't pop up in that crucial moment, and because he's a goal scorer, then they might have got a draw. And you saw how good Belgium were. So it's a massive game for England. Yeah,
Kane is a great man to have in your armoury. So, I mean, obviously they look to him, but somebody else has got to chip in with goals against Panama tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, looking through both squads, they just don't have the creativity, the flair that Belgium have. You know, Belgium have Hazard and De Bruyne, Mertens, fantastic today. You could not see England ripping apart Tunisia. Well, they didn't the other night, but in a similar circumstance today, England wouldn't have torn them apart like that, attack after attack, creating chance after chance. So England, when they play Belgium, will have to be so solid next week. They'll be the ones sitting back and soaking up a bit of pressure and trying to get them on the break. But, you know, out of this group, I just think Belgium have too much for them. So
England second in the group for you, Clinton?
Yeah, definitely. I think the only way they could beat Belgium will have to be a set piece. I think Belgium today showed a few defensive frailties, but that England could expose. But then obviously they'll have company back. So for me, I think Belgium are too good going forward and will cause England's backline a lot of problems.